What's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna be talking about HYDROID and why his rework is crazy good. So if you didn't know, Abyss of Daggeth is around the corner. It's a brand new update that's coming to Warframe on the 18th of October. It's bringing a lot of new changes to the game, including a complete rework of HYDROID. Today I'm gonna be talking about the rework, what makes it so good, and yeah, RIP Undertow, man, because they completely removed HYDROID's third ability, which is Undertow, and I mean, honestly, it's not the worst thing because, you know, the ability sucks. So let's go ahead and get into the changes, and let's start with his passive. When HYDROID damages an enemy with any source of damage, you will be giving that enemy corrosive status effects. And the first instance of status effects with corrosive removes 50% of the enemy's armor, and the corrosive status effect you apply with the passive is just one instance, so you can increase this to the max number of instances so you can get 100% armor reduction when you're at max stacks. So his first ability is Tempest Barrage. Tempest Barrage now staggers enemies instead of ragdolling them. Its damage type has also been changed from impact to corrosive, which is huge. So his second ability is Tidal Surge, and then the rework, this ability is going to get a lot more control when it comes to steering, as well as grouping up enemies. It's going to make the enemies much easier to group up together as you're using it instead of just kind of sending them flying. So if you use that ability and go cross map, for example, all of the enemies will just basically end wherever you ended, and they'll slide in that direction. This ability now also affects enemies with corrosive status depending on how long they were carried by the wave, and it cleanses all negative status effects. So again, another big W. Now the third ability, we're gonna get into the third ability last. I gotta talk about the fourth ability real quick. Normally when you use the Tempest, aka HYDROID's 4, you summon a big kraken that slams its tentacles around, and any enemies within that vicinity get picked up and slammed around as well. Now instead of being slammed around, the enemies get picked up and held in place. And if any enemy walks within the vicinity, they get picked up and held in place as well. This is supposed to make it much easier to hit the targets. The rework is really good if you have the augment Pilfering Swarm, as getting the loot from the enemies is now much easier as they're just literally right there in place standing still. Now on to the big dog ability, the 3. Yes, it is true, RIP Undertow, they are taking it out. The ability that they're replacing with Undertow though is honestly going to make losing Undertow not that bad in the long run. This ability that is going to be replacing Undertow is called Plunder Armor, which is already a badass name for the pirate Warframe. Enemies in your view, whenever you use this ability, will be hit by a corrosive status effect that permanently removes their armor. And not only does it remove their armor, it increases HYDROID's armor in the process, and it increases the corrosive damage to HYDROID's weapons. This ability gets stronger based on the number of corrosive status effects applied to the enemies by Plunder Armor, which means, as you can see right here, with a full stack of corrosive status applied on an enemy, their armor is 100% removed permanently, which is going to be awesome. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that right there is the exact reason why I'm not even too sad about Undertow leaving, because we get such a massive W of an ability like this. And the curative Undertow mod is being renamed to Rousing Plunder, and will cause Plunder Armor to heal HYDROID and his allies within the affinity range. That's the biggest change in the rework. Me personally, I absolutely love HYDROID. I loved him before the rework. I still love him now. Overall, nothing but a massive W for HYDROID. This rework will not be in effect until the 18th of October, so say goodbye to Undertow one last time. And yeah guys, that's gonna be it for the rework about HYDROID. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and if you can't tell already, I am super excited for this. Before the video ends, thank you guys so much for all the support on the Warframe videos. You guys have been killing it. I really appreciate it. So if you do enjoy these type of videos, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Yeah guys, that's going to be it for the video. With that being said, thanks for watching.